So welcome everyone to our episode 3 of Kapipur Session Season 2 and Ittifaq series. And today we have Sutapa Pal. She's a good friend of mine. I met her 15 years back and both of us have worked together in not one
Oh,
organization, but two organizations. And she used to manage balance sheet for 15 years for an MNC bank. And after that, she went on to follow her own passion for photography and travel. And she helps people build their brands through photography, basically. For whether it's lifestyle photography, whether it's your stylized portrait ones, whether it's your food, I mean, different kinds of photography I've seen, and she's been awarded as well.
yes,
I've seen it in Facebook or Instagram. I think you've been awarded for
yes,
few, and she took a
yes.
year break to do her course in a photography and in Goa, basically. So she took a pause from a career, basically. A full-fledged corporate career. So yeah, let me hand it over to
Right.
Sutapa to talk about herself to you guys and introduce herself to you.
So, hi guys. So this is me, Sutapa, as Sita already introduced, and rightly said that it has been 15 years now that uh, I was engaged in in something which is, I won't say that I didn't like, but yeah, I enjoyed that part as well. But yeah, it was all balance sheet, profit and loss accounts, and reporting, general accounting, and all those serious, I'll quote it, serious kind of stuff doing all these years, which I enjoyed thoroughly, I would say. At the same time, I had this passion for doing something else, like traveling and being not on the seat, sitting glued to the seat. I hope you what you mean. All the corporate guys and all the office guys know what does that mean. So I was not always liking the fact that I was glued to the mode and just be what I am. I liked traveling. I liked photography. Definitely, that was one of the thing. And I used to go on, find out some time when I was in job to pursue what I wanted, like traveling and photography came side by side. That's how it is. So yeah, I'm a MBA finance, but now no longer. I just not look into it at anymore. And I hope, like, in my future years also, I'll stay away from it and all my finance things. But I am immensely enjoying what I'm doing right now. And that's how I want to be for the rest of my life.
Mm. Yeah, that's good to know. I mean, I think there's a connectivity issue at your is there a connectivity issue at your end because we can see you blurred image आ रहा है. Uh,
Yeah, I think there's a connectivity issue. I can't.
can you hear us? I mean, can you hear me basically? I mean, are we?
Yeah, it's going offline sometimes. While I was speaking, I
Yeah.
see you going offline.
So,
Can you hear me, like, non-stop? Because your video is getting disconnected.
okay, let me just check because
Hello?
there are both. Yeah. So yeah, here the Wi-Fi is fine. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Here the Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
On
Yeah.
to you.
So yeah, so Tava, tell us about your life mantra, what you follow in life.
Life mantra, I would say that, first thing is follow your heart and follow your heart very honestly. With that comes that don't blame anybody for your decisions. So this is all intermingled with each other. I would say that, first that, what your heart says, go for it, do it with very honest, intentions, whatever you have. And whatever decisions you take, based on those, heart following, never blame anybody, because that's what my father taught me. There were many decisions which I went ahead and took, which, probably my parents would have not liked me to take those decisions, but definitely he told me one thing: see, Sutapa, you're taking this decision, it's your decision, so you don't have to come back and blame me or your mother or your brother at any point of time in life. Those are your decisions. Own it, take it, and follow it. Like, you don't have to, like, regret it at any point of time. So my life mantra would be to just follow your heart, honestly follow it, make a decision out of it, and do that passionately without blaming it onto anybody, and own those decisions. So it gives you immense pleasure. I tell you, as you grow up in life, initially it feels like, यार मैंने क्या कर लिया, यार क्या हो गया, मुझे ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था, शायद मैं सुन लेती उनकी तो अच्छा रहता. All those kind of thoughts would definitely be there with you. That's part of growing up, I believe. But I think over a period of time, that settles down. And once you follow your heart, it's absolutely, smooth sailing for you. And obviously, that word, the words which came out, which my father told me, that never blame onto anyone for your decisions, is something that we have to, embedded in our life, that, you shouldn't be blaming anybody for your own decisions, own those decisions. So I think if you just follow that, if you just true to your decisions, I think life becomes smoother and easier and, enjoyable. That's what I am right now doing. Yeah. So that would be my life mantra.
Yeah, that's a great mantra to have, because I also do something like that. I do things which make my heart flutter. So जो दिल करता वो करो यार, जो बाद में देखिए.
Yes. And yeah, that's when you do that, I'm sure that you don't, यार वो कर लिया और गलत भी हो जाता है. If it goes wrong also, you don't blame anybody else for that. It's your own decisions that you have taken. It can be right and wrong, anything. But you learn from that and you take yourself forward from there. Yeah.
Yeah. सुनो सबकी करो मन की. That's what happens at the end.
Exactly. Yes. Definitely. Haji.
So Taba, I know from a long time you're staying in Noida. अभी भी Noida भी रहते हो ना?
Yes, so I am in Noida.
So you were growing up, years were in Bhopal. So how was life in Bhopal and how is life in NCR right now?
Okay, lot of differences. Yeah, it's completely like, the growing up years are different, obviously. And my coming to NCR was because of joining American Express. Once I completed my studies in Bhopal, I came to NCR. But Bhopal was amazing. Bhopal is amazing city, I must tell you. It's like, I remember, going out. There was something in this city. There's something in this city that, it's very captivating. It's very neat. It's very clean. Obviously, you had your childhood friends there. You do the schooling, and there's something in the air that keeps you going. With Bhopal. Bhopal is now it has changed. Obviously, it's more of Noida kind of a city, where people are just, because there are a lot of people who are coming from nearby towns and cities. But during my years of growing up, it was much more like, we just had my father worked in BHEL, so we just had BHEL people, some people in banks, working in banks. It was quite, not that crowded, I must say. So we had a lot of fun driving around, and there were a lot of picnic spots which we don't find in Noida. You used to go 20 kilometers from your home and you found a picnic spot and used to sit there and spend the entire day. You have lakes there, so there are many lakes that you can just go and sit in the evening. So all those things were like really unique to Bhopal, which I really miss in Noida, which you don't get here in NCR. यहाँ तो बस गाड़ियाँ ही गाड़ियाँ हैं, building है, but that's still not there in Bhopal. You can still go up 25 kilometers, मान लो, you can just go 25 kilometers and you can reach Bhojpur. That's a very beautiful place where there's a unique temple of Lord Shiva. So you can just go there. There are rocks. You can just sit and have a picnic full day. आप spend कर सकते हो, river के साथ and मंदिर में, and those kind of small things that यहाँ पे like in Noida you just can't think about going and spending a full day just 25 kilometers or 25 kilometers में तो शहर शुरू मतलब नोएडा ही पूरा बसा हुआ है मतलब उससे भी ज़्यादा. So you just can't imagine those kind of things. So that's how the difference is in terms of, and obviously where you grow up as a person, as you have childhood friends, you have school friends. It's something you have a very दिल में एक उसकी जगह अलग ही होती है, of that place. I still have contacts with my Bhopali friends. I drove to Bhopal in February. We had a road trip, via Ocha. Yeah. So I drove to Bhopal and, in my EcoSports, and it was just amazing. So उन गलियों में अपनी गाड़ी जो मैंने दिल्ली में खरीदी है उस गाड़ी में घूमना, you can imagine how it is. So yeah. So it was really fun. Delhi NCR gave me my livelihood. So obviously, again, it is close to my heart. I have been here since last 15 years, and have been doing my job. I had a job. I could see the world from here. I visited many countries while in my job, and it kept me well, and it gave me all those big city life things, which you see. So I'm really indebted to Noida NCR, and obviously my photography assignments are mainly here. So just going with the flow. And whenever I am on the roads, it's just a little bit of crazy out there, but it's a part. It was my decision to be here, and it's part of me now. So no complaints. I enjoy being here. It's just that the roads are a bit crazy. That's it sometimes. So, but that's a part of being in a big city and settling down here. Yeah.
And I think you have your circle of friends also from Bhopal who are there with you now also in Noida, right? Some of them.
Yeah. So yeah, I have my Bhopal friends over here with me as well. Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, वो missing नहीं रहता होगा क्योंकि वो memories उनके साथ पुरानी memories.
हाँ. बिल्कुल. Definitely. Yes. Yeah.
So tell me one thing. You were here for 15 years. What made you fall in love with photography? क्या था फोटोग्राफी में?
Okay. थोड़ी लंबी कहानी है, चलेगा ना? Okay, so this started, when I was in my 9th standard, So my bro was in 12th. He really scored very good marks, and my father handed over him a film camera, Canon. I think it was Kodak film camera. And so 9th class mein my Carmelites, I was in Carmel. So Carmel decided कि बच्चों को tour पे लेके चलते हैं. So my first tour was in Goa. So somehow डरते I asked my father and my bro कि can you just lend me the camera? I will just take it with me. I'm going to Goa. So it's just like I want to click pictures, build memories. So they gave it very willingly. My brother was like very big-hearted. ले जाओ. So I took that camera. 35 के rolls आते थे उस वक्त, and I clicked photographs. I sunset का लिया, इधर लिया, friends का लिया उधर, and when those films came, they were really good. मेरी उम्मीद से ज़्यादा अच्छे थे. मैंने तो ऐसे ही पकड़ा और खींच दिया, but those were really good. So when I took them to the school, to the teachers and my friends, अरे क्या फोटो लिया यार, बढ़िया यार, इतना मजा, हमारी फोटो तो इतनी अच्छी नहीं आई. मैंने कहा ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं किया था, बस खींच दिया. So that, अरे बहुत अच्छे फोटो है. So that just got into my head कि I can click good photos, something like that. So then I used to take that camera. मतलब मेरे भाई को इतना शौक नहीं था, उसको मिल तो गया था, but he was not that much interested in clicking and all. So I used to carry that camera on my picnics, and I used to save my pocket money to get that वो 35 का roll, Kodak का roll, या I think वो आता था Fujifilm rolls, you know, I hope you remember those. So I used to take my money, pocket money, and take that camera to, but 10th class में picnic हो रही है, we going to, you know, some outings and all those, and I used to click pictures. Then I used to save money to, you know, get those negatives converted into photographs, you know. So वो करती थी, तो वो भी अच्छे ही आते थे, like, you know, people are, वाह यार क्या photo लिया है, you know, kind of thing. So all those stuff happened. And when I was in 11th, I remember, you know, telling my father, you know, कि पापा फोटोग्राफर बनना है. तो उन्होंने ना ऐसी आंखें दिखाई मुझे. उसके बाद है, उसके बाद का दिन है, उसके बाद 11 साल बाद अपना. We didn't. That only, and I somehow felt that, you know, ठीक ठाक ही आ जाती है photographs. So that was how it, you know, it started building in me that, you know, I can click photos. I can take, you know, decently good photos if I just, you know, click. So that's it. And when I remember when my brother got married, he knew that I was interested in photography. So he bought me he got me a Canon camera from US. So that was really a, you know, something, prized position for me, you know, clicking his marriage photographs with that Canon camera. And, you know, that was really, really something I would always remember. And I always thank my brother to gift me that camera. Or then the journey started. Then I came for job over here, and I was more into job and, you know, building up my career and all those stuff. I saved money, and फिर से जागा हूँ कि चलो अब, like, you have money and now, you know, I can buy a DSLR. One day I just got a DSLR for myself, and I joined IIP. That's a photography course in Noida, photography school in Noida. Just 3 months, I think. I met very good people out there, you know, all enthusiasts, you know, all were in their jobs, all were like, they didn't got time, or, you know, they didn't had that thing to pursue it at the time when they wanted to pursue. So this was the time when they had money to buy a DSLR and, you know, go out and, you know, had some time from the family. They were all people like us. So we bonded really well out there, you know. I'm still friends with my IIPians. So that's how we did a lot of outings, you know. And we had a very good mentor his name is Aman Chautani. He's a big shot photographer now, and I would thank him to get that passion more into us. मतलब वो passion तो था कि चलो photograph खींचते हैं, but वो जो you know एक you know कीचड़ में कूद जाना फोटो खींचने के लिए, you know, कुछ भी कर जाना, फोटो लेट जाना जमीन पे, you know, गंदे कर लेना अपने कपड़े, वो चीज I learned from Aman Chautani. So I would thank him for that, you know. Definitely, he will always be in my heart for that. So that's how it, you know, I got to build up my thing over photography, yeah. And then over the period of job, I just started doing it and kept it as my hobby before turning into a profession, yeah.
Yes. So 9th में जो गोवा का ट्रिप था, वो actually you did a course in Goa as well, right?
Yeah, that's such a coincidence, Smita. That's such a coincidence, yeah. Yeah.
That's there. So लेकिन देखो, बचपन होता है कभी-कभी ना, जो हम बचपन में सोचते हैं, वो शायद भगवान ने बाद में वो एक opportunity दे दी to complete it basically. What was there?
बिल्कुल, yeah, definitely, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, so you had a great time in Goa as well. I've seen few of the pictures there. They were fantastic pictures, yeah. काफी अच्छी pictures हैं.
Yeah, thank you. I think that was all because of I was in. You know, I would always thank my mentor there, Ranjit Sinha. Is no more. He expired the year we passed. Shantanu Shaurya, whose school is it? Like, he was one of our teachers. Like, it's his school. So I think I learned from those old school thoughts, you know, and they basically are less technical. They don't teach you technical photography as such. They teach you how to create stories out of your photographs. And I would always be, I think it was really a good decision for me to rather be in Goa than anywhere else in India, because that's the only school which teaches you, how to tell stories with your photographs. So I think
Yes.
it was really, really a great decision to be there and learn the photography from there. How to tell stories. Photography is, we are very technical in photography. We get into jargons. All the youngsters would get into jargons. Yeah, well, that's important also. But how to tell a story is more important in photography. That's what I would say.
So,
Yeah.
Sabha, I think probably I have a photograph of yours. Basically, I always thought that whenever you become famous, I will tell you that I bought your first photograph. That is a sunset ka
Oh
photograph.
wow.
And I think from a charity or something event happened in the office, so I bought it that time. So it's still there.
Oh,
It's in my
अच्छा.
father's room. So he's kept it with the window कि वो दिख सके. डूबता हुआ सूरज उन्हें दिखना चाहिए. So that's why he's kept it there. So he was really happy
Okay.
with that photograph. So that's why it is still
Do
there.
share it with me after this live
Yeah,
session. Do
sure,
share it
sure.
with me. I would love to see it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Or, next thing I want to talk to you about Nimittam. Okay, so this is a small initiative which I started, which is a social entrepreneur journey, basically, where we focus on life
Yeah.
skills, imparting life skill education to youngsters, so that they can cope up with difficulties in life. So they do not have, they can follow whatever there is and whatever they want to follow. It's not that they have to
Mm-hmm.
become a CA or a doctor or engineer. Whatever they want to
Mm-hmm.
do, they can do it from an early age. So so that, and I feel that life skills are very important, which helps you to make those decisions very easily.
बिल्कुल.
So,
बिल्कुल.
so what do you think about life skills? Why are they important, and are they important as such, or and is there any life skill which you particularly believe that youngsters should
Hmm.
focus on, according to you,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah. See, there are many life skills, everything like, everything should be, we should be aware of all the life skills. But one thing that is very important to me is communication. Communicating with whomever you are dealing with. I believe in honest communication. Telling the right thing at the right, on that moment. I'll give you a very very good example about it. How it happens is, हम काम लेने के लिए, to get work. My client would ask, आप ये कर लेते हो, आप वो कर लेते हो, you know, and I would, if I don't, I mean that honesty is also included in that, but I would very candidly communicate to him that I can do this, I cannot do that. You know, थोड़ा सा उसमें overlapping हो सकता है honesty and good communication में. Let me give you another example. So I tell my clients that in 5 days I'll give you all the photos. Right now, on the third day, I think that मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा on the fifth day. So I will immediately communicate to my client that this is what has happened. This is what is the problem, and with honesty. बाकी उसको जो समझना है समझने दो. उसे अगर if he thinks that I'm making a bahana, if he thinks I'm not, I don't want to give the photos, it's fine. But for me, it is very important to communicate the intentions to the clients, or to whoever you are dealing with, and with honesty. Even if my job, with my DRs, with my seniors, I always communicated ki this is what I felt. You should always communicate that. मुझे कई लोग बोलते थे कि नहीं, you should be more diplomatic, you should be more you should be more, what to say, political. That's the right word. I do believe to an extent आप कर सकते हो ये, but believe me, honest communication, good communication doesn't go waste at any point of time. आप एक बार वो कर लोगे ना, once you do that, you don't have to think of anything else. You don't have to make stories. You don't have to remember that कि यार मैंने क्या बोला था. That's how it is. So this if you embed that in yourself,
That's a good thing.
a smooth sailing for you in all your endeavors in life. Nothing like that. Either you are in a job, either you are in a profession, or either you are doing your own. I mean, whatever you are doing, even in sports, anything. just communicate. Just pick up the phone, just pick up the thing. कि यार मुझसे नहीं होगा, यार मुझसे होगा, मेरे को ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, मेरे को वो आ रहा है. Like, just communicate, people will understand. So that's how I think the youngsters should go ahead with their life mantra. They must have this kind of thing with them. Yeah.
So even I believe that communication is really important because वो baggage नहीं रहता. अगर आपने जो बोल दिया वो खत्म, कहानी खत्म. रात में
Right.
बात,
हाँ.
I mean, just हो गया, बोल दिया. लोग अगर कुछ झूठ बोलते तो उसके लिए 10 झूठ और बोलने पड़ेंगे. It's better.
Exactly. हाँ, आप बोल दो.
Okay. So yeah, so Tamil, another thing, जो this chat shows which I'm conducting right now, there was one season which we did for 25 episodes. Next, this season is also. Is there a disconnect? I think I've lost you. I don't know. I think we've lost connection. Let me connect with Sutapa again. Why it's taking time, I don't know. Let's wait. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you have any questions, you can let us know. I mean, I'll ask Sutapa to answer those questions. If anything related to photography, travel, or anything which you want to know more of from Sutapa. So I think. So let's wait for. Yeah, I think there was some connection issue. So what I was saying that this chat shows, I think this season 1 had 25 episodes and season 2 has 25 episodes as well. So like 15 people coming on the show sharing their own experiences with life. So I can take it back in my workshop where I can tell them that these are the people who live their life the way they want to live their life. I mean, if you're doing a travel or a photography thing right now, anybody can do it at any age. So when you're young, you should not confused in following something what society tells you to do, your parents tell you to do. You can decide on your own. And there are examples of youngsters who are doing it. I mean, in whether they are 20-year-old, whether they're 40-year-old, whatever kind of experience. So it's a mixed language of people coming on the show. So this is where it goes. I mean, just wanted to give a background that ये कहानियाँ कहाँ जा रही, कहानियाँ बन के जाएंगी, but ये real life examples हैं. So that they know कि ये जो heroes की बात कर रहे हैं, I believe everybody is a hero or hero in their own life. So ये लोग actually में exist करते हैं. They're living their life, so people can look up to them. So अगर मैं बोलूँ मैं किसी और की कहानी बोलने से अच्छा है कि people whom I've met in my life journey, I talk about them basically. So that's the background which I wanted to tell you as well. So लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं कि ये chat show से क्या फायदा होने वाला है? So chat show से फायदा यही है कि कहानियाँ हैं, people can relate to it. So, are you able to hear?
I can't. The connection is poor again, Mata.
Because मेरे यहाँ पे दोनों, I used my Wi-Fi also and mobile का भी दोनों चल रहा
है. मेरे यहाँ पे भी ठीक है. I don't know what's the problem, लेकिन ना.
हाँ, I don't know. कभी-कभी होता है कि किसी time पे. Yeah, now it's better.
Yeah, it's better. So, yeah, carry on.
So Sutapa, ये जो series का नाम हमने इस बार डाला है इत्तेफाक series. It is about coincidences, okay? So I'll share my part of coincidences which I have with you. So probably I had moved out of NCR and was working in Bangalore, and then I come back to NCR to join an organization, and I am waiting for my cab, and I open the cab and I saw it. I see you in the cab, okay? It's a big coincidence. I never thought that I would meet you again in this way, and that in a corporate job. So that was a big surprise for me. So that's a coincidence I have. I mean, I can share, and also I think for both of us, I also like photography. So probably you also have done the course from IIP. I've also done it. So because one of my friends, she can't travel much. She was after my life to take pictures. So मैंने कहा बिना मैं लेती
अच्छा.
थी pictures. I wanted to get a DSLR, but DSLR use करना आना चाहिए. So then I joined this IIP for three months or six weeks or something. 12 weekends का कुछ course किया था मैंने. It helped me actually. So I also have a Canon DSLR. I use it when I travel basically. So these are the two coincidences
Okay.
of things which relates to you as well.
Yes, yes. I remember the coincidences that you are talking about. I think coincidences are God's way of remaining anonymous. It's coincidence happens because and it tells you that you're on the right path. So I think everything that is happening around you is it's a coincidence. I met you. We discovered that we love traveling. We lost touch. And I'm on this show. The coincidence that happened that when you opened the door, you saw me sitting, and then I think that was the time when after that we didn't lost the touch.
Yeah.
So
Still
this
touch, yeah.
show where I'm in this, yeah, I'm in this show, and it's a coincidence that we reconnected again. So I think life is full of coincidences, and I completely believe in that. And and way of remaining anonymous. It gives you a path कि ये हो जाएगा. I mean, like and also the decisions that you take, no, things happen and therefore you take a decision. So those things are coincidences. भगवान आपको चाहता है कि आप ये लो, ये decision लो. My leaving a job and joining a photography course. Today I tell you, Smita, that I'm so happy of not driving 45 kilometers daily up and down, as that was I think 90 kilometers daily I used to drive. I choose my clients. अगर मुझे कोई client अच्छा नहीं लगता तो मैं मना कर देती हूँ.
So you're working as per your own pace. I think आज network issues काफी हैं. चलो. I think so. Tap again. I'll have to connect with her. Some network issue.
Yeah.
So आज
Yeah.
ज़्यादा ही network issues हैं. Normally होती नहीं है, but
हाँ यार.
कोई नहीं. So
हाँ. Yeah. हाँ.
you're talking about coincidences के चीजें. हाँ. So yeah. And I also remember one
Yeah.
trip. Oli का trip याद है? हमने एक trip किया था.
Oli का trip. Yeah. Oli का trip.
We missed snowfall in Oli, so we came back to this Rishikesh, and वहाँ पे we were staying in a tent near the river Ganga, and then
and it was awesome, isn't it?
It was awesome, and I remember we did an evening में कोई river rafting, and we got lost. And हम घूम
I know. Yeah.
And
yes.
somebody called up the office also that a bunch of people are not we can't find them.
Lost. Huh? We couldn't find them. Yeah, it was like it was amazing thing, है ना? And then I think it was again a coincidence when I was planning to leave my job. I think 6 months after I left my job, I heard that Smita Mason has left her job. And I said, यार ये कहाँ जा रही है? I mean, like, okay, she has embarked a journey like my own, and I was so happy hearing that. मैंने कहा यार क्या coincidence है? मैंने भी job छोड़ दी, उसने भी job छोड़ दी, like, I'm not the only one. So, that made me really happy that you were following your heart, you were following your passion, and I said ki, that gave me strength, and it's a coincidence that we have left at the same within a span of I think 3 months, not even 6 months, left within like next 2 or 3 months. Yeah.
So
and yeah, and few people really from my job to said कि यार job कौन छोड़ता है. Then I used to tell him देखो स्मिता ने भी छोड़ा है. She also left for traveling, and going to Himalayas and all. She has also left. So, that was again, I think, coincidence of leaving our jobs at the same
No.
point of time and
But I
pursuing
feel
our
that
own.
it was my best decision, and I feel yours also, because when I see your journey so
I
far,
think, yeah,
the, so I see
yes,
that smile. When I see, look at you, that smile is there. I mean, you're happy. That is what
yes,
is
yes,
there. It's
absolutely,
not that you were not happy in
absolutely.
corporate, because in corporate job also I've seen you happy itself. But the thing is, अभी जो लगता है ना वो आंखों में वो चमक है. वहाँ पे you used to squeeze time
Yeah,
for the assignments. You were looking
yes,
forward to
yes.
whatever shows were happening in office or on weekends and all. You used to do photography at that point of
Hmm.
time also, because that was your passion. But now
Yeah.
it's completely yours, yeah. And anyways, if you want
Yes.
to go back to, or if you want to go back to any वापस corporate career में भी आना, तो I think you will do there. You'll flourish there also. I know that. So it's completely up
Thank
to
you
you what
so
you
much.
want to.
Yeah.
It's up to you what you want to do in your life. What is important
Yes.
to you. That matters basically.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So tell me one thing, कि how was a corporate journey? एक बार आप अपना 15 years का experience कैसा रहा था?
I think it was magnificent. It was not a single day in my life. I thought that यार मुझे आज काम पे नहीं जाना. It was always like a school to me. All my bosses, starting from MX, were really cooperative. All my colleagues were really good. I worked in a very sanitized environment throughout my career, and that gave me a very good confidence, and that a learning experience also. I think most of the things, when we were studying, studies were different. We were more bookish. We had more bookish knowledge. Kids now have more of, practical knowledge, and they are being introduced to many practical things these days. But at our times, we just had to complete a book. जो कोर्स मटेरियल होता था वो करना पड़ता था, 15 क्वेश्चंस करने पड़ते थे, all those stuff. So it was more bookish. What I learned and what my colleagues and my seniors taught me is something, life skills bhi, I think I learned. I mean, वो होता है, but those get polished when you have a good set of people around. So my MX journey was amazing. I still have friends from, I mean, you are one of my MX friends, yeah? We met in MX. We went to the Ollie tour when we were MX. So one of my childhood got married to one of my colleagues in MX. So I did my from Goa to Delhi back. When I was driving back, I drove back with my first boss, Amina, Iqbal. She's my first. Rajesh was my first boss, but he was just there for 10 days. And Amina took over, and I drove back with Amina. She was my first boss in Amex. So those are the kind of people I had in my life, and so I can tell you that it was magnificent. I learned a lot from them. I traveled a lot on my job, and which was like my the only focus area कि कोई भी travel opportunity होती थी ना किसी भी team में, I used to like talk to the boss of talk to the leader of that team कि यार कहते नहीं तुम्हें नहीं देंगे because there are other people waiting in the team to go abroad, not you. So I used to always be after all the leaders who had abroad opportunities, which gave me the thing कि हाँ यार travel मिलेगा तो चलेंगे. So I think, and it gave me my the lifestyle that I wanted to lead in my life. It gave me that. It gave me the money that I wanted. And obviously I learned a lot. How to work with people, how to work with team. How to delegate, how to be in a position where you help out your boss and free him from his job so that he can look for other opportunities and you can take his place. That's how you grow. So all those things I think I learned while in my corporate job, which I think I wouldn't have learned otherwise. Being a freelancer is something very different from when you work in a team. And I'm grateful to the fact that that part of life I learned all the skills, and now I'm when I go and talk to a client now, they know that they are talking to a very polished person, to be very honest, and that polishness came from my days in the corporate life. जब मैं बात करती हूँ, when I give them the insight about photography, then I tell them that I want to know about your product. I just don't go and click their stuff. पहले मैं I just want to know what they do, where they want to present. These are all corporate things. You ask a lot of questions. So I think they feel good about it, and all these things are my learning from my corporate life. So I would say that, I really enjoyed my corporate life, and I really relish those years I have made. Most of my friends now also are from corporate sector only, and I just are very good friends with some of the most, some of my best friends are from my corporate life. So yeah, always good memories. Yeah, I would never say a single day went in my life when I didn't. Abhi bhi, like, I miss those holy Diwalis, and है ना, I miss those. वो अब नहीं मिलता, like, and the parties. खैर अब तो खैर after COVID it didn't happen, but but definitely जब शुरू होगा, like when it starts again, I would miss those Diwali afternoons when you used to walk on your corridors, and you have fun, and Holi where you have you do a lot of other activities other than work, engage your team, and I think I miss those.
Creativity, and I've seen you being busy on those creative days or festival days, clicking pictures and part of those initiatives and all those things. You were as you had a good networking thing as well, because you had a good circle of people, and people know you. I mean, wherever you worked, I mean, Sutapa ka naam people know you definitely. You were famous because cab mates also, so I know cab mein bhi फिर नौ they used to miss you कि वो आई नहीं आज, क्या हुआ, अपनी गाड़ी लेके चले, something like that.
I remember.
I think both places, and in photography it's an open area. I think we'll see your name in more places as well. So another thing I wanted to ask you is what is one thing which you want to tell youngsters of today, that क्या करना चाहिए उनको life में जब वो अपनी life को देखते हैं, when they're confused. Basically we were also confused at such time when you're in your late teens, 20s में. So what is the one advice you want to give it to them?
I think मैंने मतलब बोल ही दिया, but then again, to reiterate it, I would say that just follow your heart. Just follow your heart. Just don't go after something कि यार मुझे मैं ये वाली permanent job कर लूँगा, so I will have a good life, because you will be leading a good life no matter. But आपको ना वो कभी you won't be getting that satisfaction. Believe me, you will have money. You can buy to the mall and buy the best of clothes. You can buy the best of perfumes with that money. You can buy the best of things that you want. But somewhere in your heart you will still feel यार कि वो कर लेते, because a lot of people, when they see me and now they are trapped in their life where they cannot come out, they say that I wanted to be this. But because I have a wife, I have kids, I have parents to take care, and I respect their thing as well, that I am not able to do that right now. अगर मैं तब कर लेता when I was in my 20s, it would have been good. So if you think that you know that this is what you want to be, then just go ahead with it. No question asked. And again, don't blame anybody for that. It's your decision. You own it. You take that decision, go for it, and do it very passionately. चाहे उसमें आपको ये लगे यार क्या ले लिया मैंने, don't ever think about that, because that will then take away all the hard work from you. जो भी आप करते हो या जो भी, so just go for it, just do what your heart says. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, that I would be suggesting to the youngsters.
Yeah. So I'm coming to the last segment where I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions. Okay, very simple ones, but 5 minutes.
I think I'll pass it all. मुझे ऐसा लगता है. Okay, let's try.
Travel, photography, it's to your liking. So, do you know the slogan for Toyota?
I'll pass. No. Slogan for Toyota, no.
Let's go places.
Let's go places, हाँ यार. Like I'm very poor in this, हाँ. Don't जज me on this, हाँ. Please.
अच्छा, YouTube का slogan पता है?
लाइव यार नहीं
ब्रॉडकास्ट
ये पहले बता देने चाहिए थे,
अरे हाँ,
पहले
ये
बता देने चाहिए थे सुतापा, I'll ask you this.
चलो लेट मी कम बैक
This
टू
is not fair, this is not fair.
चलो थोड़ा फोटोग्राफी के मेरे क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं. द फर्स्ट एरियल इमेजेस वर टेकन ऑफ विच सिटी? पहली सिटी जिसकी
I think it was कौन सी एरियल इमेज ऑफ विच सिटी?
लंदन, न्यूयॉर्क, पेरिस, विच सिटी?
I think it was I read about it, but I will pass it. 2 क्वेश्चन रखती हो तुम, नहीं तो लोग सोचेंगे इनको कुछ नहीं पता है. हाँ,
What does HDR stand
Okay.
for? हम हमेशा सुनते हैं HDR. So what does HDR stand for?
high definition resolution or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And what are the elements of exposure triangle?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are the
Okay.
elements
Exposure
of
triangle.
Hmm.
That's aperture, shutter speed, and ISO.
Yeah, that's right. And what else? So पुराने जमाने में पुराने फोटोग्राफ जब अपने अपने ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स वगैरह का देखते हैं, वो उसमें लोग हंसते नहीं है. What is the reason behind it?
लोग हंसते हैं. अच्छा, बिकॉज उनके पास सुतापा पाल फोटोग्राफर नहीं होता जो ये कहता था कि अच्छा अब आप सोच, आप जो ना, whenever I take couple photos, no, what I tell them, you just tell me when they first said you I love you, when your partner said you, so they smile, and the smile that comes is वो है ना, पुराने जमाने के फोटोग्राफर्स ये नहीं पूछते थे, that सुतापा पाल ask, only सुतापा पाल ask. That's the reason.
That's a good one. But पहले मतलब long exposure होता था. So लोग बेचारे बैठ के थक जाते थे.
Yeah.
That's the reason we don't see them smile.
Exactly.
So I didn't know this. मुझे मेरे लिए
Yeah. So it used to be like, you know, अब आप खड़े रहिए still. So you know, थोड़ा सा भी हिलता था ना, तो blurring हो जाती थी. So that they used to just be there. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
So yeah, so this is a fun segment. So whenever people come, guest speaker comes, उनका area of interest के हिसाब से I just bring up this fun question so that थोड़ा तो मजा आए apart from bombarding them with questions. So I had a great time with you. It was
Same here.
So yeah. So
Same
all
here.
the best wishes for
Thank you so much for having me on this show. And I think I did a decent job. I was very scared of going live. This is my first, I think, second time.
Yes, yeah. So let me see if any questions are there. I think there are no questions. There a couple of people had joined. So yeah, hi.
बाद में पूछेंगे, अलग से पूछेंगे, मुझे पता है. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it was fun. It was real. Yeah. But it was fun. Thank you for having me on this show, Smita. And all the best. All the best. And
so अगर next time मुझे photography में कोई session करवाना होगा तो I'll definitely ask you to come, and I'm waiting for you to shoot
please do that.
My Arangetam photography next year.
Thank you so much for this. It would be an honor, really. Thank you.
So thanks guys for being part of the show, and let's catch up next week with new guest and with a new topic as well, along with our life skill stuff. Thanks, Suthapa. Have a great weekend and all the best.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks to you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.